Hello, my name is Aiden Winkler.
And my name is Anthony Zito.
Today we will be going over a live demonstration of the infamous malware known as MyDoom.
A part of the video that we will be demonstrating is how the malware implements a backdoor as well as turning the host into some sort of botnet. For the live demonstration, we will be using a virtualized sandbox in VMware Pro 17. The machine we chose was Windows 2000 SP4. This operating system was one of the main targets of this malware and also is known for having major security flaws which allowed this email worm to spread so rapidly. This is the best choice for vulnerability weaknesses around the accurate time period.
The MyDoom malware is specifically hard-coded or programmed to run between January 26, 2004 and February 12, 2004. We first demonstrated what happens when you try to run MyDoom on the current date. As you can see on our Windows machine is set to the current date shown via this date time setting program. We will now run the malware. When the malware is ran on the current date, it creates a shingapi DLL file. This DLL file serves no purpose on the current date, but when ran on the date MyDoom is programmed for, shingapi DLL will serve as a backdoor for TCP port 3127. This port serves as a remote access entry point for infected systems. After demonstrating the malware on the current date, we will then demonstrate the malware running on the date it was programmed for, which is January 26th. We first reverted back to a machine state where the Windows machine was set to January 26, 2004, as shown.
Before we execute the malware, we can see here in the System32 file that there is no instance of the shingapi file. After we execute the malware, once again, the first response we see now is a notepad opening with a bunch of gibberish. This notepad serves no purpose other than to scare the user of the machine. Now, we can take a look at the System32 file to see the shingapi file has once again been added, as well as a taskmon.exe file. This taskmon file is copied to the machine's registry, and it's used for the malware's DOS attack, which we'll be showing later in the video. Now opening the host file, we can see I added my website, which the malware will be targeting. Originally, this malware was used to target Microsoft SCO group, which MyDoom would originally add into the host file once executed. We now set the date to February 2nd, which activates the logic bomb aspect of this malware, which once the 1st of February has been reached, it will normally launch its DOS attack once the machine has been restarted. Now we will be showing the network traffic created by MyDoom. We will be showing this via Wireshark in order to see the live network traffic. We can see here the destination of the Wireshark is pointed to my website. And now we're going to restart the computer using the normal Windows 2000 restart method.
It's important to note that systems infected with the MyDoom malware have a 1 in 4 or 25% chance of initiating the DOS attack upon restarting after infection. So it isn't guaranteed to launch its network attack upon restart. And while majority of the traditional DOS attacks around the time of MyDoom, which was in 2004, use bots on a system to stress networks or servers, MyDoom uses the infected system itself to inject malicious packets into the destination address.
So now after the restart, we can see here in Wireshark, the traffic towards my website is just being flooded with these TCP packets. And now a part of the System32 folder, the shingapi and taskmon file are now hidden. So now when we take a look at Task Manager here, we can see how the CPU is currently being maxed out due to this being a system DOS attack instead of a botnet one.
Now we will be demonstrating that upon restart, MyDoom does not launch its attack each time since it is a 1 in 4 chance. This is important because at the time of the malware, this was a great way for it to hide itself from detection. The reasoning being that not all infected computers will initiate the DOS attack at once, making it difficult to pinpoint which systems are infected.
As we can see here, because there's no network traffic going through Wireshark, that the DDoS attack did not happen, and the date is still the same time as February the 2nd, 2004 here. So now we're going to restart the system one more time to show a possible attempt of an attack for another DDoS attempt. Alright, so after a numerous amount of restarts, we can see that the website traffic is once again being flooded with all these TCP packets, and the date is still set to February the 2nd of 2004.
This will conclude our live runtime demonstration of the MyDoom malware, where we showed its network traffic, its creation of processes, and its creation of a backdoor.
We also demonstrated the logic bomb aspect of this malware. Thank you for your time.